Hi there, students. Excise. Okay, to excise as a verb or excise as a noun. I think both countable and uncountable. And then excision, the noun from the verb to excise. Okay, notice the noun to excise and the verb excise have different meanings. So firstly, excise as a noun is a tax. It's a tax that is levied, to levy a tax, on goods which are produced inside a country. Yeah, not for things that are imported. Those are customs duties, but excise duty. Most commonly, for example, there is excise duty on tobacco, there's excise duty on alcohol, and there's excise duty on petrol as well. Okay, on fuels. Okay, so this is excise duty. It's a tax which the producer, the person who makes it, has to pay, and this is normally excise tax is paid per unit produced, per amount produced. You can also actually use this word excise, an excise fee, a licensing charge, a fee for certain privileges. Now, to excise. This is medical, to cut out, to cut something out. So the surgeon excised the tumour, and we hope all that is well. I guess you could use it in other things as well. While the film was being edited, they excised various scenes. The censor ordered that the two scenes be excised from the film because they were they were unsuitable. And then we have the word excision. Excision talks about the act of removing something. Yeah? Particularly in a medical context. So, he had a problem with his gallbladder, and they decided that excision was the best solution. The story had been made more acceptable to the public by the excision of various small details. So to cut something out, to take something out, to excise, the excision. But excise tax, you need to pay excise on this. Okay, I don't know, excise on alcohol. So I think the cost to make a pint of beer is actually very cheap. The thing that makes it expensive is the excise tax on beer. Yeah. Then again, petrol is cheap. It's the excise duty that we pay on it, and the VAT, which make it so expensive. Okay, so excise, a tax, and then to excise, the excision of something, to cut something out, to remove something from a text. So in order to make the deal acceptable to both parties, several clauses were excised. The excision of these clauses. Whereas excise duty is a levy, to levy excise duty. It's a tariff, it's money that you have to pay. When you make certain things, you produce them or sell them inside your country, then you need to pay excise tax. Very often you'll find in many countries a bottle of whiskey will have a special label over the top, and that's saying that the excise tax has been paid, or the same on tobacco or something like that. Okay, as to origin, let's see. I think both of these words effectively come from the same root, because it's like part of you's being cut out when you have to pay excise. Okay, so there's a Middle Dutch word, excise, meaning to cut out, from effectively from Latin excisus, cut out, remove, which actually comes from ascensum, add census in Latin, add to, and then census, the tax or the census, the number of people they have. Okay, so I didn't do formality. Excise duty, you need to pay excise. Customs and excise is one department in the UK. Formality, excise, it is what it is. I'm going to give it a 6 in formality, tax more informally, and to excise, to cut out, 7 in formality. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Excise, excision.